So Neil, you talked you talked a lot this morning about the research you did in the 70s and 80s and work you've done beyond that in value co-creation. And we see a lot of work that's kind of based around that research. What do you see as being the trends in value selling in the next 5 to 10 years? Where do you think it's heading?
In several directions. One is what is not going to be in value selling. At the moment, the average salesperson who's doing consultative selling with a value creation element also has a lot of business which we might think of as transactional business. That is, where the customer already knows what they want, doesn't need really a salesperson, because their decision is a price decision and they're buying transactionally. Increasingly, those people are being negatively impactful on good consultative selling. We did a study in Oracle where we found that Oracle, when their salespeople had these transactional products like the database product to sell, what happened was they sold less of the consultative product, because salespeople have fairly easy products to sell, short cycle, transactional, commodity type products. They tend to focus on those because they can always get a few orders by the end of the month. And the larger sales are shortchanged. All over the world, sales forces are taking that kind of business away from sales forces, channeling it through marketing rather than through sales, making marketing accountable, giving them revenue targets, but giving them that transactional business, focusing salespeople on more of a value-creating role at a fairly high level. We're also finding that salespeople who can do that are very, very difficult to find. They're like gold. No company I know has enough of them. They have an awful lot of people who you might think of as talking brochures. People who say, we have this mousetrap, it's a fabulous mousetrap, let me tell you about it. They're failing everywhere. The ones who are succeeding are the ones who genuinely create some value, and the reason why they succeed is we live in an environment today where products have less and less differentiation. You know, it's a more and more crowded world we live in. So anything you can do, either your competitor can do it today or your competitor will be able to do it in a month. You know, we were talking this morning about how you used to have maybe a year or more lead time between introducing a new product and a competitor coming in with something of equivalent capability. Now it's weeks. So the product doesn't contain enough value to make the sale. The salesperson makes the difference. So the salesperson of the future is going to have to be more important than the product. How you sell in the future is becoming more important than what you sell. And because of that, the people who are able to do it are going to command extraordinarily high prices, be much more rewarded. They have to be more strategic. They have to be more systematic. And what we're finding is few people today are equipped to do that. But those who are being very, very successful.